Continue? Shall we pick up? Shall we move forward? No, I know. The clap happened literally at like the first second, so no way you would have heard that. Where are we going? What are we doing? What the hell is going on? Oh right, we're in the Max Payne fever dream. I remember. Okay. To be honest, who really needs to like fire your gun half the time? Like for reals.
Of course, the Hiss are already in here.
Of course, why wouldn't they be? That would be silly to think that the Hiss wouldn't be here. Oh, that guy we converted died. Alright, what do we got here? I call bullshit on this stuff not being able to be moved by us hitting it really hard. That must mean the wall is weak. Heh. 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 We're good. Note to self. Give walls a good hearty slap on the back. Alright. Offended name, Emil Hartman. Victim names, Alan Wake, Tor Anderson, Odin Anderson, Rudolph Lane, Wendy DeSole, Thomas Emerson. Officer name, Special Agent Remy Dennis. Charges code 4, kidnapping of altered individuals, 1 count. Code 8, sanctions against altered organizations, 1 count. Code 37, obstruction of Bureau investigation, 1 count. Code 74, breaching the Ash Act, 6 counts. Offender's property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with an ongoing investigation. Offender's personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each except the Anderson brothers due to their senility and Wake, possibly deceased. Bam, bam, bam. Oh shit. We're full? How could we be full? Oh well, let's see. Anything level 2, we deconstruct. 2s and 3s we deconstruct. Cause we don't care about ground slamming cause it's weak. Cool. Now let's look at these. And remove, and kill, and remove, and kill, and remove. Yay! None of this is stuff we care about.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Whoa, it looks like the house got a little wild. Silly house. Anyway. Looks like we're done over here, so we continue on this way. Hello. Item. Foot gossip. Hello, my feet gossip at night. Now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. Well, that is weird. You.
This darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
Yay! Sentient shadows. Aim a powerful light source at darkness. Got it. So we have to carry ourselves a flashlight.
Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
I was gonna say, why are you questioning that, Jesse? Well, he's been dead for a little while, I think. Maybe like a day or so. Oh, perfect. Nailed it. See, we still can't access the mold area. I think that's mold. I don't know what that is yet. We're bringing our flashlight because we hate the dark. I lied. He said baby, 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 yeah, orange peel. I mean, that is definitely something to say. I'm just double checking around here because we were carrying something and I don't know if it would actually accurately tell me if there was anything anywhere. God, I want to know how to get into those rooms. So I just want to make sure we didn't miss like a collectible or anything. We didn't, so. Babe. Anyway. Actually, hold on a quick secco. Got abilities. We got some astral constructs. We can upgrade our shadow. We can get Surge. Surge is new. Yay! And now we upgrade shatter. Fully. We want this, but that requires 8. Okay.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
Wait, what was this thing about crashing through darkness into Faden? Excuse me? Excuse me, I didn't sign up for this. I did. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as... As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the all was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry, against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the dark. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did they?
Whatever. A paranatural entity, A010, aka the Shadow, is an aggressive consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestation of sentient, capable of occupying organic and inorganic material, as well as exerting over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies by the Shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects, similar to Type B, except the inanimate objects are solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work toward a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals. See R35, which may imply a shared link to intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive and defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of an... I love how it's an eventuality, not a, it could happen. No, it will.
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Artman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Artman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're a new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality, behind this reality, you must want these ways to drag you away. He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel. The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden.
See, the spookiest thing is the fact that this is supposed to be a writer. So him tick-tap-tapping away like that makes literally no sense.
Their work, perhaps even created. With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
So that's Alan Wake there, typing, and he's supposed to be like some kind of like, he's a writer. So he's supposed to, you know, be able to write. So why is it that he is, tapping along like that? Instead of, you know, like, typing with multiple fingers. Like, most people I know who type for a living get really good at it. You know, if you do something over and over, you do it faster and faster. You're not going to get fast typing with your fingers. Following the NASA FBC Coordination Agreement of 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advances based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of Black Rock. From its medium Earth orbit, will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing all sites. Research that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. Yeah, I know. That's okay. I did not mean to actually throw that, but whatever. A black market hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well as genuine altered and paranatural materials, was raided in Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. Following interrogations revealed that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. A. There is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. B. These criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. And C. The motivations of these collectors are largely unknown. It's like they want us to go there. Well, we're not going there yet.
Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody shit, said the old lady.
New day, same old bloody shit.
Get rid of it.
Burn the dark.
Lads and years died standing above. Lighten them up.
Ah, more plants. All right, let's go make some new friends.
Yay, plant friends. We gotta go make them feel better. Are you a plant? You're not a plant. Are you a plant? You're not a plant.
There you go.
Yeah.
Doesn't that feel better?
We helping. We make the plants feel better.
Welcome back to the land of the living, little
One
buddy.
more. Plant friends. We got the plant friends. Hold on real quick, I gotta Google something. Why would I get a call from them? Interesting. Huh. Weird. That awkward moment you get a call from a hospital. I'm like, why am I getting called from a hospital? If they leave a message, I might listen to that. Back to our plant friends. Hello? Plant friend? ¿Dónde están mis plant friends? Plant friend? No. Maybe plant friend over here? Friend. Oh, we already shined our light on the plant friend. Yeah. Yeah. You weren't here when we discovered that we could break walls. No, that's not what I want. There it is. Plant friends. Now, where was our other plant friend? There he is. This is the easy one to find too, and it was the hardest one for us to locate, to be honest. Okay, so we're not at the all loading bay yet. So let's figure out, nope, wrong button. Okay, let's figure out the other two missions that we can do. We've got, that one's later. Ignore that one. We'll do that one later. Mold. So we have to eradicate the mold here. Where the hell was the mold here? Tells me to eradicate the mold. Abandoned offices. I'm gonna put you down for now. Wait, wasn't there like something like... over here? Like, it super duper hurts. Hold on. There's one more thing of mold somewhere in here. Wait, is that it? Watch the game be like, yeah, you're not actually supposed to be here yet, but, you know, you're here, so... Dang it, that wasn't it. Well, I mean, it was it, but that wasn't the last one we needed. Come on, game. Give it to us. Yeah, I know I need that. Well, I want that. Doesn't mean I need it. I don't want to just charge in there, because that'll kill us. If I were this game, I'd put it, like, right here. Except for, you know, on the other side. Hold on, what if I... Yay! We did it! When there's a lazy, there's a way. Let's equip some new mods on, whoops. Shatter. Let's get rid of that recoil. Let's... Perfect. Now let's throw our Pierce back on. Kirkland, so you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do? My job? Want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate these scum without using the words like altered items or alls or paracriminals, the stupidest thing I've heard in my life, and I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. Maybe, and they get to sit here laughing at us while we dance around our world trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. Do you think pulling me off the case will stop me? Think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop until we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension, see if that slows me down. Alright, somebody's a bit angry.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors, motion detectors in the lobby area, tripwire triggering a flash camera across the main entrance, even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best, but mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted, sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me.
I would too.
That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
Well, okay then. I realized we didn't do this one.
Alright, that was faint, but I definitely didn't feel movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time, or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Is it done?
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed. Astral dives do not accumulate overtime compensation. Thank you for your attention.
Yes, all that extra time and possibly years that you've spent obliterates the door, obliterates the toilet next to you that it doesn't even exist anymore, and then just walks out. Yeah, you know, NBD. Just a typical day at the office hood. I realize I do not have our buddy. We need a light. He'll do. There we go. Darn, too bad I can't get these major targets. We're busy. Gosh, can't people at the Bureau take care of themselves? It's always me, me, me. Excuse me, I destroyed this place. Who gave you permission to fix? Fucking house fixing itself. Okay, so to get there, we require the door to open. And to get the door open, oh shit, we got beat. Whoops. My biggity bad. Fucking haunted sofa. Well, that was fun.
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me.
Okay, so darkness is bad. So we're looking for... two light sources. Trying to decide what's the best way to deal with this. Fuck. Damn it, there's so many of these, but we don't have anything to plug into them. At least not yet. Alright, I guess we don't do anything with it just now, maybe?
Shit.
Oh.
Now what? What is that?
Powered by ugly darkness.
Come on, elevator, time to go!
Dr. Neil.
So you don't like the light. I can use that. Is it?
What the actual fuck, game? shoot. Where's the last one? Hold on. Activate the lights. How many are there, though? Oh. Is this all I have to do? He's got them stanky legs.
How do you like that?
Dr. Emil Hartman is an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Washington, focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent abilities they may possess with the aim of shaping to his own benefit, which has earned him a Class 2 paracriminal designation. Note, for more on the link between artists and their ability to reality through artistic medium, see file. Investigation has proven that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during the investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released months later, having been deemed negligible threat. His medical license has been permanently revoked. Oh, we got a new thing. Hiss Ranger Airborne. This subgroup of Hiss corrupted Rangers have manifested the ability to levitate, similar to Hiss elevated agents. However, these airborne Hiss Rangers display no telekinetic abilities and simply continue to use mundane Bureau weaponry. This evolution, being so similar to the elevated, possibly indicates that Hiss can share permutations through a type of network or perhaps osmosis. However, the fact that this development in Hiss Ranger has only been observed in the investigation sector may indicate that an environmental factor is responsible. They could be responding to an altered item or other paranatural element found only in that sector. Or perhaps this is the natural progression of the Hiss Ranger phenotype. Not enough time has passed to determine a conclusive trajectory of development for each of the Hiss manifestations, assuming any trajectory exists. Sorry, my glasses are a little dirty. Let me clean them real quick. Do do do, a do 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 do, do 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 do. A do do do, ba do do boom boom ba boom 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 boom. So if I remember correctly, this is one of the best forms for cleaning your glasses. Especially if you combine it with glass cleaner and a not a washcloth, but a glasses cloth. So what it is what you do is you use this brush to get rid of any dust on your glasses. But you also have to do that because I think this is graphite or carbon, something, whatever. But you pinch your glasses in between it, and then you scrub up and down. So if there were dust or any kind of particles on your glasses, you would actually cause streaks or cut your glass. I actually had to do that because I was actually having trouble seeing. Yay! Oh, wait. We've got a telephone call. No, I was in the right area. No, never mind. Not a hotline, Miami. We've got ourselves just the media. There it is. About billable hours. Anyway, we got a lot of things to explore here. Door appearance. An excursion into the Ocean View Motel and Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. This door featured a spiral-shaped marking, designation door. Similar to the other doors, it is locked and cannot be forced open. Alice Wake, a person of interest in the Bright Falls R, referred to R35 for details, and the former wife of missing author Alan Wake, a suspected para-utilitarian, and contacted agents Shaw and Dempsey of the investigation sector using the phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. The call resulted in Mrs. Wake being brought into the oldest house for an in-person interview. Full transcript referred to file on 2017. Excursion into the Ocean View Motel occurred later that same day. Conclusion. Determining whether this was a basic synchronicity event, if Alice Wake is responsible for its appearance, or if the door itself relates to all 35 is paramount. She should be returned to the oldest house, possibly even taken into the motel itself to confirm if any other changes occur.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? It wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but...
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
No one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off and I could move out of my parents' basement. I may even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
The kid doesn't know shit. Yeah, basically. Must be a college kid. Vending machine, AI81KE. Containment procedure, none down. Testing in the investigation sector is currently ongoing. A vending machine. Its front covered in a faux wood panel, coin-operated buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in its rows of internal trays. Initial testing suggests the item reacts to the mind of the individual in closest proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living have consistently failed. The item was discovered in a nursing home in Alberta after a resident named Muriel called a local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposely stocking the machine with distinctive items and objects as a way to raise resident spirits. Bureau response team encouraged the story while confiscating the item. Well, that's not freaky or anything, it's just like, oh man, I would really love to have this discontinued item to Om Nom Nom. All of a sudden it's there. We've got the Om Nom Nom. Alright. So, we need... nothing in active investigations here. This one is in loading bay all the way over there. And this one is... okay. We're still exploring though. We've got lots and lots and lots. We've got lots to do. We've got lots and lots and lots of. We've got lots to do. Note, this screenplay was found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears to be written by Alan Wake as part of an application to become one of the show's writers. Night Springs special script. Episode Over the Threshold Darkly by Alan Wake. Host voiceover. It is only human nature to wish to control the forces around us, and even more so to possess them. What happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are things you can discover in Night Springs? Internal Secret Lab Night. We are in a secret lab. The large sign on the wall reads, the Federal Bureau of Night Springs Scientists. I've told you several times, Director, it's not ready. Director. It's ready when I say it's ready, Doctor. Scientist. But the being beyond the portal, we have no control. I like how they routinely say that, like, you know, artists and, like,
arcade machines.
writers. Huh.
Shin? Shoo. Whatever.
Crowd control. The goal is to survive. Okay. Fuck. There we go. I like the fact that they constantly keep using artists and artists and writers, like, you know, how great they are at, like, changing the world in terms of, like, being a para-utilitarian, because they I think it has to deal with their, like, imagination or whatever. Just, like, the way their mind creates things. Type of deal. Okay. I meant to finish the thought, but I got a wee bit distracted. Alright, the more we convert, the safer we are, because other things will... gonna fall over dead in a second. Alright, we're about halfway through this first arcade. Oh god, not this guy. You know what, as long as it's not the minigun one, I'm okay. Oh. Why did I say something? Oh. Oh my god. Shit. Okay, we got it. I think I killed him. Yeah. Alright. damn it. I gotta find it. Ugh. Yay, we won! Shoom!
Games are so realistic these days.
Man, games are so realistic these days, dude. Okay, we don't care about that. Don't care about that. Okay, that's what's... Alright, looks like we actually hit everything. You know what that means. Time to use the escalator. Oh, our light is gone. Darn. Oh well. All we can do is hit the button and go down.
Ma'am? What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Langston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
Was.
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh, yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You can wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay, well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know?
That's called crazy.
Brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still, I
want to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's a race and we're all trying to be number. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else.
I
He
tried.
was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's
Of
just
course,
gonna talk forever,
can't always
isn't he?
make it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She has a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food.
Oh. Hold on a quick secco. Something happened. There we go.
I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for Alfred's
Hello.
food. Okay. Oh, one more thing. And buy her a fruit arrangement. All right.
He hasn't stopped
Are you a
talking,
cat
by the
person?
way.
I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though.
This
You
entire
like
time.
Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from. But,
You
boy, those two did not get along.
No, they didn't.
Sylvia thought she owned the place. Didn't like me getting in her way. Scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real asshole.
Wow.
I'm realizing now that language was
kinda
not
harsh.
entirely, professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people. Or animals. Or anything. And that's what I meant when I said asshole. I would never use that word about a person. It was just, you know,
It was a cat.
hey,
It's a
there's
cat
a light
thing.
flashing on the console here. I got to, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
Damn. Did they just hand someone the microphone and say, all right, talk? And that was that? By the way, which way do we want to go first? Do we want to go to From Maru All, or do we want to go to the Eagle Limited All? Oops, wrong one. From Maru. Oops, wrong one again. Good, I guess, because I've never actually understood what people actually mean when they say the former, so I just guess. Guessing works too. Well, Well, to me, former means like the more recent one, and latter means the more later one. So that would be actually second and first, IMO. Hi! He just wanted to get nice and close to us. Excuse me, as the janitor, I must clean the restrooms. I'm just doing my janitorial duty. Get up there. Just yet. Okay. Arcade cabinet procedure. Containment procedure. A distance of 10 feet between the items suppress their effects. Effect only triggers on physical contact. Items are a pair of arcade cabinets originally designed for the games Shum and Shum 2 Kulgar's Revenge. The games were manufactured by Banco Entertainment, now out of business. Despite being a popular arcade game in Japan during the late 80s, early 90s, no other Shum cabinets have been found by investigators. Touching one of the items, while it stands within 10 feet of its counterpart, the user's mind is transported to a version of their subjective reality that resembles a video game in logic and function. Events from their everyday lives become game-like sequences in which speed and efficiency are paramount. The brain enters a stroke-like state, as proven by EEG studies on users, which only ends after the user finishes their game, at which point they resume normal brain and motor functions. Shum arcade cabinets. Both items were purchased from a closing arcade in Michigan as part of a program to improve employee well-being through recreation. The program was canceled before any game machines were dispersed throughout the older house, but not before these ultra items were discovered. Teams in the research sector have voiced considerable interest in the items due to the fact that they only exhibit an altered effect when physically paired together, a codependent relationship previously unseen in altered items. See research specialist Pope's paper titled The Parasensitivity of Sequels for more information. However, after proving the items' altered status, the investigation staff insisted on keeping them, claiming they are important for sector morale. To date, numerous petitions have been filed by the research sector personnel to move the items there for more extensive analysis. Alright, we've got, we're full on mods again. Alright, anything here? That can go, that can go, that can go. can go, that can go, that can go. That can go. Ooh, that's a good one. 20%? Hell yeah. Melee damage after melee kills? Meh. 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 Nah. Perfect. Off. It's all taken care of, Master One. Ding, friends are done. I do believe there is a plant on this end that we need to deal with, though, somewhere. Right, that's over there. So we're gonna get there really soon, actually. So then we'll go back to eliminating the darkness. Wait, what happened to our light? It disappeared. Help. Wait, I can't control this? That doesn't feel right. Hidden location, we found a hiding. Well, that wasn't creepy or anything, Dr. Hartman. See, I thought this could have been a cool thing where you like, where you move the thing around. Oh. Huh. You actually do it, just not the way I thought you would do it. You do it in a more annoying way. That was the whole reason I was running around, was because I'm just like, wait a second. Stop. Alright, I didn't miss anything else around here, did I? I don't care about that, to be honest. Anything new in our astral form? Sure, we can upgrade this. I don't care. Let's just upgrade all of the things. Can't upgrade those just yet. Jukebox talents. Dum ba dum. By talents, I mean tokens. He's here. I don't actually know where I need to take this yet. That was a little bright. Anyway, any goodies around here? No, no goodies. love how it gives you like ample places to be like saving and everything.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time, and then we're done playing with you. Understand?
Jelly,
Where are you from?
jumbo bread. Up and loose and heavy treat sandwich.
Jesus Christ, does anyone have any idea what this thing is saying?
Hotly, dirt arrange you.
Why are you here? What the hell do you want? Why'd you stow away on that ship?
School bearing, boy. Eyes many cauterizing loops through and about. Wind and windy Mitchell.
Did he just say Mitchell? Was there a Mitchell at NASA?
Tubes.
You know what? Never mind. I can't do this anymore. Just send this thing to the guys in research. Let them cut it up or whatever they do. You hear that? They're gonna cut you up, you pain in the ass.
Spider time.
Spider time! Fuck! All the flying enemies are what's screwing us right now. I'm not very well equipped to deal with flying enemies, is the problem. Ow, my knee. That's okay. We're right here, so... all we have to do is just redo this section, so... Figured out the secret to killing that guy. Thank God. Oh. Oops.
Like whatever force had a hold on Hartman isn't mixing well with his corruption. Lake did call him the third thing.
Okay, I'm just going to freestyle a bit. My mother always said, never talk to strangers. Always. Never. Always. Never. But isn't a stranger just someone you don't know? What if the only thing stopping a stranger from being a friend is that word? Stranger. Strange.
Langston freestyling.
Strange like the noises you hear at night when there is no light and you cannot fight. Strange like a rubber duck that follows you around and makes you drop your coffee every time that it quacks because the noise scares you. Then you have to clean up the coffee while the duck stares at you and continues to quack.
To quack.
Quack. Quack. Quack.
A chain letter. I remember these. Mom used to say they were evil. Better do what it says. You know, just in case. There must be a photocopier around here.
Just in case. So we're basically there to that one. Did you ever follow chain letters? Or were you just like, it's crock? Dr. Hartman is the first Type 2 shaded individual to be examined alive by the Bureau and has proven a valuable asset of our understanding of A010, aka the Shadow. Like all shaded individuals, the specimen is constantly shielded by, or produces, of darkness that makes visual observation difficult. This also protects the specimen from harm. During testing, non-lethal ballistics proved ineffective against it. The specimen uses words and phrases that seem to originate from its previous life as a therapist. Some phrases have even been identified as quotes from Dr. Hartman's book, The Creator's Dilemma. This seems to indicate the host's personality remains to some degree. For research purposes, Shaded Hartman was relocated to the Cauldron Lake Lodge replica built for the investigation. Researchers hope a familiar setting may trigger new behavior. This experiment has provided no new anything.
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
Oh, hey, look, there's our buddy.
Reinforcements are here!
Okay. We're missing page 2 of the Night Spring screenplay. Well, shoot, we gotta go find that. Gotta find that before we do anything else. Oh, the chain letter. Oh no, the spooky man letter has found you. The spooky man curse is coming to you. To miss the curse, you must mail this letter to people. If you don't, the curse will get you. The more letters you mail, the better off you will be. Sally and Houston did not send the letter, and the spooky man ate her cat. Terrence and Greenstone did not send the letter, and the spooky man gave him acne. Kyle did not send the letter, and now his wife eats dinner alone. Linda did send more letters. 30 in total, so fine. Look at her now. She owns 3 cars. She has all her fingers. She speaks Italian. You need to mail this letter. You better mail this letter. Don't let the spooky man come. He'll take your cat. Go find your stamps. Hurry. He's gonna get your cat. You're gonna eat it. Nom nom nom. I really hope I didn't miss something. Unless, oh, it could have been on the other sides where the other pages. Alright, so there's a light a plant we have to find. Whoops. I may have just killed that man. Okay, there are 3. No, I did not kill him. Yay. Here, planties. Come get your light.
Here's some sunshine to brighten the
Yay!
day. It's artificial. How does that work? And that's the last one. I should appoint someone to take care of these guys.
You should. You are the director.
Supervisor of Houseplant Well-Being.
Damn, how did he get there? Damn it. Alright, that one's all the way over there. Search goes back to Pierce. Missions goes back to burning off the darkness. Actually, we should get some health back. Perfecto. And we lost our nightlight. Not perfecto. Oh well, they'll give us another one, so. Not the worst, not the worst, not the worst. That is the true spooky
One
man.
less place for him to hide.
Hello? Yes, me? Worry who? See the sea.
See the sea.
Hello? Hello. Read about us today. Long roads and no hardly. You are Bygone?
Sure.
Why are you locked up in here?
Casual turning. Back and front. And Gerbil took the top head. Not being pressed for that. Maybe going and losing
Of
back.
course. Gerbil
Sorry,
took the talk head.
I think I'm misunderstanding you. What do you want?
The head? The head for tales? For reading news, jars, words, and tumble. The reading head.
Okay, take it easy. I'll take a look.
So maybe it wants something to read. Or a jar.
Or Gerbil took the
Let's
top
just see
head.
what we can find. This could be what it wants. Let's give it a shot.
Fra Maro, a paranatural entity, arrived on Earth by infiltrating the Apollo 14 lunar mission at an unknown point of their voyage to the Fra Maro Highlands of the Moon. 32 hours after the return of Apollo 14 command module to Earth, the Bureau was contacted by Mr. A White House senior official instructed to send a small team to the Johnson Space Center in Houston. At the base, the team examined the entity and carried out interviews with NASA staff. They learned that 4 astronauts had returned to Earth instead of the expected 3. Each human crew member was insistent that the mission left with 4 members, though they couldn't name the 4th when asked. The entity seemingly affected their memory to make its presence feel unremarkable. The entity was transported to the oldest house for further investigation. An altercation between national security and the investigation team occurred upon their arrival. Mr. called to clarify the matter, though tensions remained high. Bureau jurisdiction and clearance should be defined more clearly with other federal agencies. So the dude's... So we're talking to an alien. Nice. The Apollo 14 entity, commonly known as Fra, underwent a series of physical examinations upon its admittance into the oldest house. The entity can't speak, though its poor grasp of the English language makes any meaningful communication impossible. Interview material can be found at. Its physical form consists solely of the extravehicular mobile unit, EMU spacesuits, used by NASA astronauts, same model worn by the other crew. This could be an authentic EMU taken from one of the NASA astronauts, though his suit does not bear any wearer's name, or one materialized through conversion or possibly corporealization. The suit itself is slightly damaged, which is likely due to the fact that the command module did not have a full seat for the entity to strap into during re-entry. The EMU is entirely hollow and pieces can be removed, though this seems to agitate the entity. X-rays and spectrograph imaging have shown shaped outlines existing within the suit. For safety reasons, the entity will be contained in a secure cell until information can be gathered.
No, jars. A head. Scotch and peppers? Head.
Okay, that wasn't right. Let's try something else.
Scotch and peppers!
Maybe it'll like this.
Basketball!
Head. A-S-B-E. Head.
Nope. Let's keep trying.
Head. A-S-B-E. Head. Ten out of 10. Princess cannot materialize things.
Maybe this will do the trick?
Rusa, you ping pong. Ahead!
Guess that wasn't it either.
Rusa, you ping pong! Ahead! Princess doesn't talk.
This might do it. Maybe.
Lady, you are school and dirt for losing.
Keep that up, and I won't help you anymore.
Let's see if this will do it. I'm ready to be done with this.
Hurry, clocks, lady. The head. 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 No snacks. Head is top of all up and down. At the top. The top head.
Wait, does this thing actually mean head? Head is in a body's head? Where the hell am I gonna find that? And how did it lose it?
Lady, the top, the head, lady.
Is that what the prisoner meant? I guess there's only one way to find out.
A helmet for the head.
Chicken station. Far tastier. Press any button?
Press any button.
So the helmet is what you're after, huh?
Tubes. Snug and grape. Pure grapes. Hail a lady.
You're welcome, I guess. Did Kirkland lock you up in here?
Chief Trouble? Yes. Daddy's long around. But holdout's an happiest. Can gather for goldfishes. No wrinkle.
Okay. Well, sounds like you're doing fine in there now. Just make sure you don't go anywhere.
Jelly.
At least we helped this guy.
Jelly.
I think. Best we leave it locked up, though. We have no idea what it is, and we don't need any more problems out here.
A jelly. He seems like a very nice young man. Gerbil heads. Ah, he is but a scrumptious gentleman.
Alright, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
Ba 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 ba.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items.
You already talked about
People
this.
just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't want to brag. Right.
And of course now we have to do the same thing on the other side. So, yay!
You're listening to me, right? Yeah, of course you are. Still, I don't know why people are making it so personal. I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is darling.
Alright, let's explore this area, shall we? Hold on. Machu better. Doesn't look like there's anything here for us to pick up. Man, look at all these shinies. It's a little dark in here. And that's where we're supposed to go. I should say extra dark, shouldn't I? He's here. Oh. We're full on mods again. Aww. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. 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 I don't care about a zoom boost. Alright, now let's go back and look around in here. Can you imagine being asked as a video game designer to be like, I want you to create this incredibly detailed looking area, and then afterwards you're told, alright, now we're going to shroud this entire place in darkness. And chances are people won't see a large majority of it. Right? Very big sad. Still only at 6. Lame. been a spooky night. Perfect for trending towards the supernatural Tuesdays. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I mean tubular Tuesdays. Huh, maybe I am supposed to go this way. The answer was yes, I was. A utility corridor, we do have to go there eventually. I mean, going back to our sad comment earlier, it would be sad being a level designer and like your entire level is turned into a just a dark level that nobody can see. But at the same time, your level gets experienced in a way that nobody else's level gets to, like through a nice giant light or something like that, you know? Anyway. To the good-for-nothings at the security check. I know you took part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too. That's where you trick us regular people. Now, I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me. But I can tell you all this much. I don't find this funny at all. I want my memories back, and you can be sure the next time I visit the Baltimore Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport, I will come and find you and make you fix what you broke. Sincerely, I don't think I'll be signing this with my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. You can just mind your own business. There it is. Alright, one more darkness for Ati. Mole people. Mole people. Look like mole. Huh? One more mold.
AC, no mold spore or circulation. But it might get a bit stuffy in here.
But it might get a bit stuffy.
Christ. Did the Hartman thing do all this? Into that we need 4, so we need to get into this, which requires 3 reds. Let's just follow these one by one. Ah, cool. Got it. Nailed it. This one obviously goes in. Let's follow this one. That one. Okay, that's 2 in. Third is there. Fourth is there. Okay, anyway. Open this one, require the 2 yellows.
Reminder, the law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
The law of 3? I'm not familiar with this law. I didn't vote for it!
Where's it running off to now? All aboard.
We must connect with the train.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets. Fire! Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing to, sir. Sit down. Go. Everyone, hold on.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
And please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Nothing to, sir.
Well, that was chaotic. Felt like it was trying to tell me something. I wonder if I can make sense of it.
I don't really see what it's trying to tell us, other than the fact that, you know, there was a fire and everyone died.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
I feel like I have to do this in a certain order. But I don't... Okay, so I was right. You have to do it in the correct order. So... I was literally off by one item, by the way.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Oh my God, fire! Fire! Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing to sir. Sit down. Go on. Everyone, hold on. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a ticket?
You had a pretty dark ride, huh? But
Get
I
it?
hope you're done replaying it now.
Dark ride. Da-da-da-da-da-dow. The item's altered effect can be avoided by simply not entering it. Proper signage and barriers should provide sufficient containment. The item is currently being held in the investigation sector all west hangar for ongoing investigations. The item exterior is that of a standard CZ-10 Vista Dome train car, the largest known altered item on record. Its interior seems to be an adjacent reality related to a trauma or memory belonging to and not the physical item's own history. Causation for this link is still to be determined. Possibilities include the outside interference, possibly source for the item's altered state, or trauma imprinting via shared memory states. The item was discovered when the Bureau responded to a suspected crime scene in Bloomington, Illinois. The item was identified as an altered item and transported to the Bureau for examination and testing. Alright, we still gotta burn the darkness here, and then we are done. The investigation sector used to be huge, and then they just got relegated to a fucking coffee corner. Alright, we found our light. Now we just have to find the darkness. more blob somewhere. Like how cheeky beaky these guys were.
Done. That should make him happy. You're welcome.
Ati postcard. Tati's a crazy person, works hard, and a wise person gets away with less. Happy vacation to me, Ati! That crazy Ati. The Bureau has gathered concrete evidence that the train derailment was in fact the work of a paracriminal group known as, which according to Bureau's intel has shown a concerning interest in experimenting with the artificial manufacturing of altered materials. Knowing the group largely operates in the American Midwest, the Bureau worked alongside the FBI to ascertain their movements and rendezvous locations. This cooperation provided agents with information that led to an arrest in conjunction with the all case. Under suspicion of involvement, was brought in for questioning. An interrogate. Oh my fucking Christ. Interrogation performed by agent resulted in the suspect being kept in a holding cell for 2 days without food in breach of Paracriminal Rights Act. Afterwards, the suspect confessed to his involvement in the group and provided information on other members in exchange for his freedom. I just want to see if there's anything under there. The answer was no. An alert from the Washington monitoring station indicated minor activity in the area. Agent Estevez was dispatched to investigate. Inside the lodge, he discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman. He had been converted into a shaded individual, per definitions found in File 634-1923, and displayed violent behavior characteristic of its type. Agent Estevez alerted the on-site research team to the specimen's presence, and, with some difficulty, it was successfully contained in a black rock cell. Cell and its inhabitant were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remains detained in the sector as part of the investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate the specimen to their sector for study. Oh. We took a little bit of damage there. Hey Stu, did you hear about Fisher? Got himself in trouble in the motel. Why the hell does anyone volunteer to stake out that place? It gives me the creeps, but hey, at least he came back, if you call it that. Saw some of the footage they pulled out of there with him. Tom down in evidence processing showed me crazy stuff. Fisher had the camera pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on day one. He did catch something though. Got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's still blurry as fuck. Just reaffirms my position. Stay the fuck out of the motel. Anyway, out for some shooting later. At least I got got up to an hour and 38 minutes yesterday. New record to beat. See ya, Dave. Alright, and we got ourselves to a great cutoff point where we will finish this next week, because guess what? Well, this section, we won't beat the game next week. We still got quite a bit of game to go. We'll finish up this side mission we've been doing for the last quite a long time, to be honest. So, yeah. Alright, that's gonna be it for us today. So, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody. Stay funky, people.